Hail. So now welcome back to the open source project who they do. The session we will do now be say with the right unit test for our npm package. For the previous video, we don't already set up Mocha and Chai to write our unit test. So if you never watched that video, if you go watch that video before you watch this one. But for this video, we'll just write our test. We get two APIs. We get all countries, we go return all African countries, and we get random, we go return one random African country. So what do we fit test now for here? We say we fit test a return array of strings. And we fit also test a, for example, if we test a Nigeria must always be inside that array, because Nigeria go always be inside Africa. Alright. And for the random, we would also okay, the thing where it give us back must be inside the array of all African countries. Yeah, Moku write them. So I will delete this guy, then I'll put describe, and this one will be all countries, and go take callback, and what we want to do for here, we want to do it should return array of strings. And now this could take another function, and if we do our expect, and we say afrofact.all countries to satisfy, we need a function we'll go pass inside here. So satisfy, so we'll create is array of strings. This one could be function where they will give the array. So I'll just give the array here, which is the parameter. Then we will return array.every, and this one will take another callback where you go pass each country inside. So we'll just make this guy country, and we'll check the country there. This side they check say okay, the empty, and country type of country is exactly equals to string as a type. So if you even commute this guy here, commute this one too, so that we don't need the return and the thing will still work. So now we will just pass that function into the satisfy. So we'll just do npm test. Yeah, it return. So to check say the thing they work, we'll just say not here to see so our test they work. It's supposed to fail. Okay, it failed. Alright, we don't do that one. So the next one we need to do again. Now to write it should contain Nigeria. It should contain Nigeria. So I'll give another arrow function and expect afrofact dot all to include Nigeria. We could see. I they call it like that. How we take right hand for DSF? Make I go the African country and Nigeria, and like this we write them. So we could write it like that. And then we could run the test. Yeah, it passed. If you want check, say no, it did work. So if you just do this, it's supposed to fail Nigeria on. Okay, so it passed. All right. So we don't do with our first API, which is all countries. So the next one we will go do now we'll do describe, and this one are random. We'll give them our normal callback again. Normal callback. We go run the spec, and here we write it should return an item from all countries. Like call them all African countries. All right. So this guy need you for here, right? Okay. All right. So we go now write our test. I won't take do this one now. We say we'll just say cons. We'll call them say country. I will make them random country. We'll just call them random country. And this will now go equals to afrofact.random. And so what we want expect, we expect say this random country to include we need, oh sorry, what do we need here? We say we just need Afro countries, which is this guy, to include waiting this guy give us back. So we could run the test. Yeah, it passed. If we won't check, if you negate this guy, to see say he fail. You see he fail. So yeah, we don't write our test. And now the two API we'll get now, we don't already write test for. So all right, Mocha recap. The things we will do, we check the all African countries. We write test for all African country, which is first say array of string, and it must get Nigeria, because we know say Nigeria go always inside Africa. And then we get random, and the random function where they check the item where return give us, where they check say the thing that item they inside all African countries, which is the test we'll write for here. So yeah, everything they fine now. So we could just commit with who we get. Then we say add unit test. All right, we push. All right, so now waiting, I just want to show you this, and then if you get any question, if you type them for this video, and if you never subscribe to my channel, if you subscribe, so that anytime we upload new video, YouTube will notify you now. Later.